Why is our Citation X11 such a hero with performance-minded Americans? Let's ask Single Person.
Citation X11, super car. The handling is impressive, yet I've got 40 cubic feet of space here for all my toys. More amazing, it carries 5 adults comfortably.
Then your Citation X11 will fit right in when you're married and have kids.
I'm going to pretend you never said that.
Now get bigger savings on new 1981 Citations.
Navy missile exercise, Atlantic range.
10025
Roger, follow your target, over. The Navy. Over 75% of our jobs give you technical training. Get one.
Target's turning starboard outbound, over.
2, 1. Fire. Birds away.
Navy. It's not just a job, it's an adventure.
Ah, good choice. The beer with the taste for food. Natural Light from Anheuser-Busch. Not too filling, but oh, so satisfying. When you're ready, really ready to eat.
What's more natural than Natural Light?
You give a man a couple of days to himself and a Black & Decker workmate, and there's almost nothing he can't do. You can pound on it, saw on it, hammer on it, and sand on it. The sturdy vice jaws do the holding for you. You can clamp on it, paint on it, cut a shape on it, drive a screw on it. There's almost nothing you can't do. When America has a job to do, it reaches for Black & Decker.
Yesterday, L.A. capitalized on poor Yankee fielding, winning a wild Game 4 and tying the series at 2-all. 13 Yankee hits could not counteract their base-running mistakes, unused opportunities, and ineffective pitching. Can New York get it back together for Game 5? The World Series today on ABC.
Marcus, I see Whisker. Give it the pivot.
Give it the pivot, give it the pivot, Atra.
Next time, Jose, give it the pivot.
Atra.
The Gillette Atra razor pivots to continually adjust and hug every curve, contour, and angle. No other razor shaves closer and more comfortably than Atra.
I give it the pivot.
Give it the pivot, Atra.
Give it the pivot with Gillette Atra.
Yes, sir. I'd like to have this 35mm film developed.
Well, you're in the right place.
Well, just a minute. Do you use Kodak paper?
Sure. Look on the back of this photo. See, this paper manufactured by Kodak. We use Kodak paper because we believe in quality.
Yes, but how can I be sure to get it every time?
Well, just ask for it here. Where you see the sign, the one with old, what's-his-name on it.
Old what's-his-name?
I was just kidding, Big Joe.
For whatever you need, take the first step, the Bell System Yellow Pages.
For supplies to build this nursery, for all the furniture you see, I took the very first step.
For this wallpaper so nice and sweet, and wool to knit booties for her feet, we took the very first step.
The first step puts you steps ahead, saves time, money, energy. So let your fingers do the walking.
It's the very first step, the first step.
Today, the man behind the success and turmoil of the New York Yankees, George Steinbrenner, and the cover girl who may just be the best lady golfer in the world. Today on ABC Sportsbeat.
We're Exxon. We're Andy Caldor, heading a team of Exxon scientists who use lasers to unlock energy secrets that could never be revealed before. We're Richard Hall, creating chemical reactions with light to make future energy production more efficient. We're Carmel Meyer, conducting research that may one day make American energy more plentiful and less costly. We're more than 100,000 people working on energy. We're Exxon.
Before a day of breaking surveys, I get the Wheaties for my Wheaties.
Before I whistle passing completies, I get the Wheaties for my Wheaties.
The Wheaties for Wheaties. That undeniable, irresistible urge for the crispy, crunchy, whole wheat taste of the breakfast of champions.
Before I slam my gorilla donkeys, I get Wheaties for my Wheaties.
Part of your good breakfast.
Monday on That's Incredible, the dream house of the future, a foam home. When baseball made news with Fernando Valenzuela's spectacular debut, Pete Rose's record hit, and its longest strike, 16 million readers were part of it in Sports Illustrated. When Watson was masterful, McEnroe magnificent, and Sugar Ray superfine, 16 million readers were part of it in Sports Illustrated. And now, as the Yankees and Dodgers battle in this year's World Series, 16 million readers will be part of the news and excitement in Sports Illustrated. You can be part of it, too.
The Richard Simmons Show tomorrow morning at 9.
When it comes to truck innovations, Ford has piled up a lot of them. Like Courier, first of the leading import pickups with mileage ratings this high. Now for 82, here's the first standard size 6-cylinder Ford pickup with this high mileage. Ford's first with out-front van design, and first with mediums redesigned for the 80s. Now meet the LTL 9000, the biggest Ford ever built. That's the way it stacks up for 82, the toughness and innovations you expect from Ford. America's truck, built Ford tough.
Soon the house was bursting with rabbits, and the Papa Rabbit said,
"We need a new house!"
And our Century 21 agent found the house.
"That's right. But how can we manage with interest rates so high?"
I've arranged with the seller to take back a second. It's just one way to use alternative financing. It's all explained in our brochure. Great.
We're America's #1 top seller.
The perfect house.
For all us rabbits!
Century 21.
Ken Stabler and Terry Bradshaw square off as the Oilers battle the Steelers in an AFC Central Division barn burner, Monday night on ABC.
If it's anything to do with time today, Citizen's probably done it. With the first quartz movement to break the 1 millimeter barrier. With the incredible Mega Quartz, precise to approximately 3 seconds a year. And the world's smallest quartz movement. Citizen quartz timepieces, so beautiful, so precise, some call them masterpieces. Citizen, we're making the most of time.
Michelob brings you the 7-day weekend. Good eating style. Special of the week for gourmet's delight. Here's how to add a little weekend flavor to any dish. Serve with generous portions of Michelob. Because that smooth and mellow taste helps make any time feel a little like a weekend.
Put a little weekend in your week.
Yeah.
To make best use of the most advanced technologies, people at Sperry rely on a tool that's hard to find these days. The ability to listen. Listening to farmers is helping Sperry New Holland make some of the world's most sophisticated farm equipment. Efficient machines that will help meet one of our biggest future needs, more food. Every year at Sperry Vickers International Hydraulics Conference, the major airlines and aircraft manufacturers get a chance to speak their minds. And we get a chance to listen. Sperry Univac doesn't just send computer specialists to listen to manufacturers. We send people who were once manufacturers themselves. Because at Sperry, we know the best way to come up with intelligent solutions to your problems is to be just as intelligent when we listen to them.
No problem, but
Do you follow what I'm getting at? Yeah, absolutely.
Sperry, we understand how important it is to listen.
They say you can't take it with you, but with Zenith's new lightweight portable video recorder, you can. It's one of 5 new Zenith Beta VCRs, from the popularly priced model to the most deluxe. Some with wireless remote control, slow motion, stop frame, even front load. All with speed search and all with Zenith's famous picture quality. Zenith. The quality goes in before the name goes on.
No experience, no job. I could do that job, but who'd give me the chance?
Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines.
We don't ask for experience, we give it. You won't read it in a book, you live it. Pick a service, pick a challenge, set yourself apart.
Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. What a great place. It's a great place to start.
Come, discover stamp collecting. Come
discover the America you may never get to see. Come explore your heritage. With U.S. commemorative stamps, you'll relive great moments, meet great people, and see great beauty. It's an experience you can pass along for generations. So come to the post office and discover stamp collecting with the Frederick Remington stamp.
Here's two good friends. Tonight is kind of special.
Hi, Alex.
Alex, I'm just coming out to look for you, greenhorns.
We took a little detour.
Little detour? Little detour for what?
Well, we want to say thank you for putting up with us these last couple of weeks.
So we stopped at the store and picked up some Lowenbrau. By golly, you city folks are all right.
When you want the taste of a truly great American beer, tonight, let it be Lowenbrau.
We had such a good time. We're coming back next year. Okay, but don't tell my horses that.
Premiering tonight after the World Series. A 2-hour special of today's FBI.
You're in a risky line of business.
Mike Connors busts open a waterfront scandal.
I want this walking garbage off my pier.
Today's FBI.
Tonight.
Right Guard knows a man needs all the protection he can get. That's why Right Guard Solid has an action-triggered formula. Triggered to release protection when your body needs it most. So the more you sweat, the more protection you get. Right Guard action-triggered formula helps keep you dry and odor-free all day. Right Guard antiperspirant Solid. The more you sweat, the more protection you get.
Deadline, Saturday, October 31st at Sears. Weatherwise radial tires are on sale. Sears Best all-season steel-belted radial. Now save 25%. Deadline, Saturday, October 31st at Sears. The Sears Die Hard battery is on sale, now with even more power than ever before. Only $54.99 with trade-in. Save $15. For great automotive values, you can count on Sears.
Bottom of the ninth, bases full, 3-2 pitch.
Radio! Oh, now we won't know the score. None of the scores.
Where's Pete going?
For the latest national sports reports, call Dial It National Sports.
He got the score.
Sure, I called Dial It National Sports. So who won?
Hey, Pete, you want to go deep sea diving?
900-976-1313. Dial it. We're talking to you.
We asked Roger Staubach to find out how people spell relief.
How do you spell relief?
For acid indigestion, R-O-L-A-I-D-S.
For heartburn, R-O-L-A-I-D-S.
Rolaids really does spell relief.
Like a sponge, Rolaids antacid medicine consumes 100% of the acid required to give millions 100% relief.
How do you spell relief? I spell relief R-O-L-A-I-D-S. For millions of Americans, Rolaids spells 100% relief.
Here's two good friends.
Beautiful.
Tonight.
I thought we were just taking a ride in the country.
We are. This is the scenic route.
Boy, aren't they?
Now, hang on, it gets better at the top. What could be better? How about the same view with a thick steak and a cold Lowenbrau?
Yeah, better.
When you want the taste of a truly great American beer, tonight, let it be Lowenbrau.
All in favor of missing the next tram down?
Let it be.
Motion carried.
There's a new day dawning, America.
Today, we're all working to brighten America's energy future. And Sun, an energy company for nearly a century, is helping by developing new sources of oil, natural gas, synthetic fuels, and coal right here at home.
America, Sun is helping to make the new day.
This beautiful day has been brought to you by Sun, an energy company.
Premiering Wednesday, Lee Majors is Hollywood's hottest stuntman, the Fall Guy.
Massive subway delays hit the morning rush. Which station do you head for? 1010 wins. All news all the time. Hurricane Flores headed for New York. Where do you turn to get wind of it? 1010 wins. The station over 2 million people a week turn to first. Can it be? The Dodgers are moving back to Brooklyn. Where do you touch base? 1010 wins. The minute something happens, your first reaction is to reach for us first. 1010 wins. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Out of the past
into 1,000 tomorrows comes a car made of the right stuff. The 1982 Toyota Celica, aerodynamically conceived to be efficient, not just different. Its new wedge shape with retractable headlights cheats the wind for a performance not even reached in many sports cars. The 1982 Toyota Celica, the right stuff for the right time, right now. Celica.
Day of Disaster, tomorrow night at 7:30.
There's only one car rental company in the world. Big enough, good enough to be #1 for everyone. Hertz.
Who else guarantees your final rental charges in advance, like this?
And lets you go right from your plane to your car without stopping at the rental counter.
Who else has more special deals on vacation wheels?
And they never charge for mileage, no matter where you rent the car or where you return it.
Who else has over 4,100 convenient locations?
Who else has a fleet of cars big enough to stretch from Detroit to New York? And when it comes to service, who else has more people ready to help you, wherever or whenever? No matter what you need in a car rental company, there's only one company you'll ever need. Hertz. We're #1 for everyone.
Now that you've had a drink, oh, what a time to think.
Wow, I could have had a V8.
With just one sip to go, that's the wrong time to know.
Wow, I could have had a V8.
V8 Cocktail Vegetable Juice. What a great drink. Naturally low in calories, high in vitamins A and C, with a naturally delicious taste all its own. V8 juice makes goodness great.
Wow, I could have had a V8.
When an engine needs a rebuild, I bring it to Joe.
That's me.
And you know what he's rebuilding a lot more of these days?
4-cylinder engines.
Small engines work a lot harder than big engines, so if you have a small car, it's even more important to take care of it right. Change the oil regularly, and put in a new Fram oil filter when you're supposed to. A Fram filter doesn't cost much.
I do.
But the choice is yours. You can pay me now.
Or pay me later.
What's more natural than spicy hot food and icy cold beer? What's more natural than Natural Light from Anheuser-Busch? It's the beer with a taste for food. So, when you want to put out the fire...
What's more natural than Natural Light?
If you're ready to move up to a middleweight, Poland just built your saw.
It's a what? It's a pull-in 3400.
With a powerful, easy-starting engine, solid-state ignition, an incredible anti-vibration system, and more.
A Poland 3400, huh?
You mean a Poland 3400?
To see it, go to your Poland dealer and say...
I'd like to see the the 3400, please.
Buy a Poland chainsaw and get an extra chain free.
Gamma Rays Probe. Laser beams scan. Robots perform incredible feats in the creation of Chevrolet Cavalier. Masterminded for remarkable precision, dedication to detail, exactness of fit, and consistent quality. Chevrolet Cavalier. Mastery of mind over matter.
Now get bigger savings with even lower 12.9% financing.
You don't need a haircut, Jim. You need Brill Cream.
Brill Cream?
Sure. Your hair is short enough, but it's a mess.
It sure is.
Brill Cream's so concentrated, just a little dab keeps hair healthy looking and in control all day. Look, I'll put a little dab of Brill Cream here. Nothing here. See? Even with the hair blower, the Brill Cream side doesn't fly around. Without Brill Cream, hair flies around. Terrific.
You're right. With Brill Cream, a little dab will do you.
Sorry, no experience, no job.
But where do I get the experience?
Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines.
We don't ask for experience, we give it. You won't read it in a book, you live it. Pick a service, pick a challenge, set yourself apart.
Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. What a great place, it's a great place to start.
It's a long time between flights. Here Wednesday.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. You're so lovely to see. Bonjour, I can tell you are perfect for me. I like your style. Let's walk a while.
Fashions by Bonjour. What an attitude.
Available at Abraham and Strauss. The People's Court, tomorrow morning at 10:30.
If it's anything to do with time today, Citizen's probably done it. With the first quartz movement to break the 1 millimeter barrier. With the incredible mega quartz, precise to approximately 3 seconds a year. And the world's smallest quartz movement. Citizen quartz timepieces, so beautiful, so precise, some call them masterpieces. Citizen, we're making the most of time.
Michelob brings you the 7-day weekend. Boy meets girl style. Meeting over a Michelob can show that special someone just how special you are. So don't just make a date for the weekend. Set the mood anytime with a smooth and mellow taste of Michelob.
I knew she couldn't refuse an invitation like this.
Put a little weekend in your week. Yeah.
Sears announces big savings in home entertainment. Save $100 on this 14-day, 8-program video recorder. Sears Best. The picture stays clear in fast speed, freeze frame, or slow motion. Save $70 on this 19-inch color TV with reliable electronic tuning and 1-button color, just $379.95. Save $80 on this stereo with digital display. Plays and records cassettes, just $199.95. You can count on Sears.
Bruised by his bicycle's bone-rattling ride, a boy complains, and his father listens. To cushion the bumps, John Dunlop invents the inflatable tire. For 27 years, automobiles were reserved for the rich. But a young engineer listens to what the world wants, a car anyone can afford. At Sperry, history has convinced us that listening well inspires new inventions, ignites new thoughts, uncovers whole new worlds of fresh ideas. From advanced computer systems to breakthrough technology in aerospace, listening keeps us at the forefront of all we do. If any doubt its power, consider where we'd be today if Queen Isabella of Spain hadn't listened nearly 500 years ago. Sperry, we understand how important it is to listen.
Monday, a safety plane with a super chute. 51 water skiers set a world record. And the dream house of the future, a foam home.
That's incredible.
Then the Houston Oilers battle it out with the Pittsburgh Steelers on NFL Monday Night Football.
Tomorrow on ABC.
We're Exxon. We're Jay Stone and Joe Mifsud, who designed a better machine to help find oil and gas. We're Harry Bennett, using it to send vibrations miles into the earth that bounce back to reveal where energy may be hiding. We're Brian Olivier, recording this seismic information so that we can choose the best place to drill. We're more than 100,000 people working on energy. We're Exxon.
The offenders. Smelly work shoes, sweaty sneakers, especially boots and...
Me. Impossible.
Not you. It's the shoes. Feet perspire and cause odor, so shoes need odor eaters. Comfortable foam insoles loaded with activated charcoal absorb perspiration and destroy odor for 3 months.
Me, foot odor?
Never again. Regular odor eaters in white or brown or Super Toughs for sport and work shoes.
There's only one car rental company in the world, big enough and good enough to be #1 for everyone. Hertz.
Who else has over 4,100 convenient locations?
Who else has a fleet of cars big enough to stretch from Detroit to New York?
Who else has more special deals on vacation wheels?
Whatever you need in a car rental company, there's still only one company you'll ever need. Hertz. We're #1 for everyone.
Hertz is #1 for everyone.
I'll tell you, we never realized golf was such a tough game.
Hey, it's a lot easier hitting a quarterback than a little white ball. So us Linksters drink light beer from Miller.
Not just because light tastes great, but because it's got a third less calories than a regular beer.
And it's less filling.
And you can't afford to get filled up when you're out there trying to get birdies.
Yeah, those things move awfully fast.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
An old car is like an old dog. You got to give it special treatment. If it smokes a little when it starts up, try this, the Autolite Spark Plug with the power tip. You see how much longer the tip is compared to ordinary plugs? That makes Autolites hot at low speeds, which helps burn off oily deposits. And you can get power tips for most cars. If your old car has been faithful to you, it deserves a little reward. Here, boy,